Hello everyone. The way it is in this nation now, everybody, everyone responsible, everyone with the heart of this nation need to speak out. In the state of this our nation, the current state of our nation, Nigeria, is not a time we need to keep quiet when so many things are going wrong. It is time we need to express ourselves. It's time we need to speak out. Who knows what your opinion, or if your opinion could proffer a solution somewhere. It is time we need to stand out. It is time we need to speak our mind. The way our nation is going, waking up every day with one bad news or the other, is tiring. As in, what is so tiring about our problem as a nation is the fact that all our problems are major problems. You don't get what I'm saying? In the problems we are facing in Nigeria, there is no minor problem. They are all major problems. If you look at, if you go to some nations, you discover that every nation have a problem. Accepted, we agree. But some problems in some nations can be tagged or termed or simply be said to be a minor problem, while there are few that they can actually put in the category of a major problem. But the case of Nigeria, there is no one problem that is a minor problem. And the reason is that all the problems that have been accumulating all the years, they have all arrived at the point, in fact, they have all come to their point of no return. Let me put it that way. Or they have all gotten to the point where you can no longer call them a minor problem. They have all gotten to the point where it is now out of hand. Yeah, that's the right way to put it. It is now out of hand. Because they failed to handle it when it was called a minor problem. Now they have all eluded us as a nation. Now there is no one single minor problem. For instance, we have the problem associating to this nation that is called a regional problem. You all agree with me? A regional problem where we have issues. The west is against the south. The north is against the east. The west, the north against the east against the west against the south, the middle belt against this. So we have a regional problem. When we come to that regional, one of the problem of this nation is a regional problem. So where this person cannot be a leader, he cannot lead, he cannot rule because he's from social region, is a major problem. It's not a minor problem. That's one of the problems we have in this nation. We have the problem of terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping, peculiar to different areas of the nation. And funny enough, it is terrible that it is not in the category of a minor problem. They are all major problems because they are contributing a major hindrance, a major problem of the nation. It's a national problem, so it's a major problem. We have the problem of bad government leadership, bad, ineffective, bad, wicked government leadership. It's not a minor problem, it's a major problem. We have the problem of non-functional government institution or ineffective ineffectiveness of government institutions. I think the only institution that I can tell you categorically clear that are functioning somehow in this nation is State Fund. I don't want to go into it deeply. But aside that, I am not seeing one institution of the government that is functioning. I'm not talking about that for today. We have the problem of poverty and suffering. People are suffering in this nation. People are suffering. The rate of poverty in this nation, I keep thinking, wondering, and asking myself questions like, what is the government even doing for her citizens? Nothing. I cannot fathom, I cannot reason, I cannot even pick one thing that I can say that the government of our nation, from the time I was born down to this very moment that I am like this, I cannot pinpoint, I cannot figure out, I cannot mention one thing that the government have done for our citizens. Is it light? Basic amenities they cannot provide. Is it light? Is it employment? Is it, what is it called? Is it road? What? In this nation, everybody is just struggling on their own. Struggling on their own. Government is not doing anything. We have the problem of tribalism and nepotism. It's not a minor problem, it's a major problem. We have the problem of selfishness and greed. It's not a minor problem, it's a major problem. This selfishness and greed, it's cut across every strata. It cuts across every gender. It cut across every age. It cut across every person in this nation. Big and small, rich and poor. We have the problem of greed, selfishness, and it's not a minor problem, it's a major problem. We have the problem of blind party loyalty. Blind. As in blind party loyalty. A situation where someone is affiliated to a particular political party, and that political party, people who lead in that political party are not doing the right thing. They are not serving the public. They are not doing the right thing. They are doing many things that are wrong, yet you blindly accept them. Because you are a part of the party. You are protecting the interests of the party over the interests of the masses. How? Like someone, in fact, let me make sure, like someone, a governor, opening his mouth to say there is no genocide in his state is a shame. Is a shame. Is a typical example of one particular man who, during the Goodluck Jonathan period, he used to write, I don't want to mention names because that's not the purpose of this video. I used to follow him. He will always be writing that all this genocide happening in Nigeria, this person need to resign, and all that. Now he is a member of a particular party that is in power. Now he is saying there is no genocide of Christians. Whereas he is the one propagating sin, saying the truth before. But because he is associated to a political party, the loyalty of the party is his utmost interest over reality, over the masses, over the nation. Is a shame. It's not a minor problem, it's a major problem. We have the problem of religion, where a particular religion, In fact, I don't want to talk much on this religion issue because it's a very tricky discussion. Because I have different opinion once it comes to religious crisis. But then the problem and the issue of religion in this nation is not a minor problem, as we all know, is a major problem. Then we have the problem of tribalism, and nepotism. Tribalism, it blinds people's eye. He's my brother, hence he's from my tribe ruling. Whether he is ruling rightly or is not, let him be there. I am okay. Whether this man is supposed to be a better leader of our nation, but because he's not from my tribe, let this foolish man, let this one be, let him, even if he cannot do anything, let him rule. Is a major problem. Is a major problem. We have so many problems associated to our nation, and that is why people are getting fed up. That's why people are tired. That's why it's as if everybody is just tired. It's as if the nation is crumbling. It's as if the nation is dying, because our problems are not only numerous. All the numerous problems are all major problems, because at the point when they were, some of them were minor problems, they refused to tackle them. When we had minor problems, they refused. At this point now, all those problems has all grown to become a major problem. So while we are talking about regional problem, we are talking about terrorism as a problem, kidnapping as a problem, banditry as a problem. Why we could not handle those issues at the right time, the issue of bad government which have been eating us as a nation still persists today. We have not settled it, we have not handled it in the right direction. While we have not handled that, we still have the issue of non-functional governmental institutions. We have refused to handle it, and it is still lingering till today. It has grown wings, that it is not a problem. The problem of poverty that have been used to solve. Someone made a statement that when dollar was still, is it when fuel was still, is it 10 naira, according to him in his time, when fuel was still 20 naira per liter, that as at that time, even it was difficult for people to afford it. That simply means that the problem of poverty, time immemorial, have not been resolved till today. So it is not even the price of the fuel that is the problem. It is the issue of the poverty rate of this in this nation that they refuse to solve from time. It has eaten up the nation. It has grown wings. It has babies. It has grandchildren. Now it is eating the nation as a whole. The problem of tribalism, that at a point in time it was a minor problem, now it has grown wings. The problem of selfishness and greed, then it was a minor problem that was not resolved. Today now it has grown. It has grandchildren, great-grandchildren. The problem of religion, that we are not settled, time passed, now it has grown. It is not a major problem. So when you look at the holistic problem of our nation, you discover that we have major problems. There is no minor problem in our nation. I will just limit myself to bad government as I wrap up this video. The issue of bad government, I am calling upon the citizens of our nation. Wherever you are, every state, every zone, wherever you are, rise up. This is not the time you have to be shouting, Buhari, Buhari, or President, come and do this, come and do that. It's a lie, and it's a shame. It is lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, lack of enlightenment that has made us, who has even bewitched us, for us to believe that the president have to make everything available for us. We have the federal government, we have the state government, and we have the local government. And there are billions of allocation from federal government to the state government, for the state government to take care of our citizens and make provision for basic amenities. And there are also allocation, billions of allocations sent to what? To the state government, local government, for them to tackle problems at the grassroots. But the thing is that we have refused to hold accountable. We have refused to hold the accountable. We have refused to hold these people accountable of their responsibility. Rather, we have choose to look at the president is not functioning. The president, Buhari, Tinubu, as the case may be. President. Who does that? Every citizen of this nation have to rise up. Hold your local government responsible. Where are the billions allocated to them for their responsibility for them to provide and maintain things that they are supposed to maintain? The billions allocated to state government and their internal revenues in billions, where are the money? What are they doing with it? Are you aware that if your state government and your local government were able to make due of the resources that are entering their hand as a state, you will not even think of the the federal government. You will not even feel it, because there is something we have something we call exclusive list. Is a constitutional provision that contains the responsibility of the federal government. These are the only things that are exclusively for the government, state federal government to do their responsibility. And we have what we call concurrent list, which comprises of both the responsibility of the state government and the federal government. If those responsibility enshrined in that exclusive list, if the state government tries to embark on it becomes nullified. It becomes that means the person is going contrary to the laws of the land. So the person will not. So you don't expect the state government to come and do something that the federal government ought to do. And for the federal government to come and do what the state government ought to do is not possible. And there is another list called the residual list that enshrine what both the state government and the local government and even the federal government can assist in doing as a nation. So everybody rise up. While we are talking about the issues that are surrounding us as a nation, let us start from somewhere. Why there are people speaking about regional issue, terrorism and all that, let's begin to hold it is because we failed to hold our government responsible, our state government, our local government responsible of their responsibilities. Now they have all failed. It's now as if everywhere, everybody, nothing is functioning again. Everybody rise up. Wherever you are, this is not a content. This is not trying to show. This is not it. You have to speak up. It is time for people to speak out. Speak out the truth without fear, without any biased intention. Speak out. Wherever you are, hold your local government responsible. Hold them. If your health centers are not functioning, go and hold them. If your roads, internal roads are not functioning, go and hold your local government, go and hold your state government. If nothing in your drainages, go and hold your state government, go and hold you don't have good roads, go and hold them. Go and hold them. Go and hold them. At this point, as I end, I'm encouraging every meaningful Nigerian. Wherever you are, it's high time you have to stand up. As I end this video right now, safeguard yourself wherever you are. Safeguard yourself. For now, the government cannot protect you. Safeguard yourself. Safeguard yourself. Safeguard your family. Safeguard your territory. Safeguard your villages. All these vigilante youths, guide your territories. Guide them. Any background, you people, laws are not even functioning much again in this country. Anyone you can take, within anyone you can do it to protect your lands, to protect your territories, protect your communities. Community, rise up. Youths, rise up anywhere you are. Protect your territories. Because the government, they have failed though. Until God starts doing what he knows best to do for our nation, until the prophecy that have been said about our nation come to pass, then we are still waiting. We'll still keep protecting ourselves. Thank you, and God bless you.